What's up? It's Eric. I'm back in the model studio. Got the STREETBURNER Revelle 70 Dodge Challenger TA 2-in-1 kit that I'm working on. I thought I'd kind of do a little bit of a update video on it instead of just waiting till the car is complete to go over it. This is a really cool car. I absolutely love the Dodge Challenger. It's probably my favorite muscle car. Here's the body on the car. I did a Testors Fiery orange. I just use spray cans to paint my cars. It's what I've been doing for years, and it just works out well for me. I don't have any airbrush equipment and stuff like that, so I just kind of do it old school. But so far, this body looks really good. I've started on the chrome work using a Molotov pen, the chrome pen. So I still need to finish it up on the inside there and touch it up and stuff. But it just turned out really cool. The fiery orange, metallic. It's got a beautiful kind of golden metallic in it. This is my first time also using lacquer paint. I usually use enamels, but they didn't have the color I was looking for in the enamel, so I went with the lacquer. And then also the lacquer clear coat. I went really heavy on the clear coat on this body. I mean, I did lots of light mist coats, kind of layered it up, and then several really thick gloss coats. And it just came out really nice, really smooth. I mean, hardly no orange peel at all. It's really beautiful body. So I can't wait to finish up the details on that. Here's the chassis and engine so far. I'll kind of show you the underneath. I did just a little bit of weathering on it, not too much, just to make it look like it's been driven. Got the nice exhaust in there. I used the panel liner to kind of accent some of the details in the exhaust around the clamps, and I used the Molotov pen on the actual clamps just to chrome them out, just to make them stand out a little bit. I chromed the tips. Let me spin this around. Chromed the tips and then painted black inside there to give it that realistic look. Here's what I got so far on that beautiful 346 pack. I got it painted up orange in here, the Hemi orange. May not be exact, but I mix a bright orange along with a rust color in the Testors small jars to get kind of a semi-gloss reddish orange color. Turns out really cool. Also added in the plug wires. I get my plug wires off of eBay, and they're really cheap, only a couple bucks for a pack. Here's some of the red wire right here. And it's a perfect scale size. You can get it in any color. You know, I usually pick up the yellow and the red because I'll use the red wires for other stuff. Or if you just want to do red plug wires. But anyway, yeah, I did the plug wires in here. Also the oil dipstick, which I use that red wire for that. And it does connect down into the oil pan. And I just painted it black and then rolled up the tip right here since the wire was already red. So I got a nice little red handle for the oil dipstick. Just adds that extra little detail. The carbs, of course, will be covered up by the air filter, so I'm not going to worry about any kind of linkages or extra detail there. I just did it in the gold. I kind of mixed the gold and silver and then put some panel liner in there just to kind of bring out some of the accents and stuff, even though you may not be able to see it once the air cleaner's on it, but at least I know it's there. I painted this part black on the actual valve cover, and then I drilled a hole in here and then ran a hose out that I'll attach just to give it that extra detail. Once I get the body on the chassis, I'll start running all the extra wires and my battery leads and any hose I can come up with just to give it that extra realism. The kit did not come with a ignition coil. I got the wire for it right here, so I'm going to have to try to come up with an ignition coil and get it mounted, just kind of custom make one. I think the tires and wheels look really cool. I did sand down the tires and also the sidewalls just to give it that realistic used look. And also the wheels, they were chrome, of course, but I went in and painted the inside silver and then black inside the little holes right there, and then use the panel liner to accent and kind of knock down some of that toyish chrome. So turned out really good. I love those wheels. I think it looks really cool on the Challenger. All right, so far on the interior, I've got everything painted in a flat black, and then I'll go over it with some quick shine, just a light coat to give it that nice vinyl look here shortly. And also for the wood grain, I used a Testors jar rust color. It's a flat color, but I'll also hit it with the quick shine, but it's a perfect looking wood grain color. I mean, of course, there's already grain inside the mold there, but it's a nice kind of a reddish wood color, kind of like the real car. So I think that worked out really cool. Here's the dash. I was able to also do the wood grain in there with the rust color, and then add in the chrome rings with Molotov pen. Very tedious work, and you can see it in the gauges there. I tried to paint in the little orange needles and stuff, which I used a toothpick that I sharpened really sharp with a X-Acto knife, and then dipped it into paint because the kit did not come with any decals for the gauges, so I had to kind of make my own, which, I mean, it's in there. You know, it kind of represents what's supposed to be there. And also in the radio, added in the little a dial in the orange paint. So I think it turned out really cool. Kind of a spoiler, I'll be doing an unboxing of this here soon. This is the Foose design by Revelle, the 2013 Challenger SRT8. I've searched high and low to find a late model Challenger that wasn't just one of those curbside kits, you know, that didn't even have the engine and stuff in it. But this has all the details. It's got the engine and everything, so it's gonna be really cool to build this. The body does come pre-painted, which I'll show in the video, but I'm probably going to do a custom paint job on it because I don't really care for the graphics and the color of this. So it's going to be really exciting. So again, this is the SRT8. I may get some custom decals for it from Model Roundup. They've got tons of decals, custom decals for Dodge, Mopar, and pretty much anything. So that's probably where I'll get my decals from. So be looking out for that next, and that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys, that's what I got so far on the Revelle 70 Challenger TA. The next video, I'll have this baby completed, and I'll do a nice little overview of it. Again, it's just a really nice kit. Once again, the Revelle kits usually are, but sometimes you get some, you know, with a ton of flash and a few issues. But this is a little bit of an older kit. I believe I picked this up on eBay. So, but anyway, it's just a really nice nice kit to build. Can't wait to finish it. Again, I love the Challenger. I love this color. So it's going to be really cool to add to my Mopar collection. All right, guys, be looking out for the next video. Peace out.